What's up, y'all? This is David So. I am the, what do you call it? The guest starring honorary member of Just Kidding News. So, yeah. 25 facts about me. Fact number 1, I don't like wearing pants. So if you guys notice when I vlog on my regular channel, I rarely ever wear pants. Actually, when I shoot, I don't even wear shorts. I'm actually in my boxers. So I'm basically nude from down here and up above. It's all like classy, like I wash my face. And if you notice, it's always like my own shirts because I'm shameless like that. So, you know, go for broke. Get that shit. Fact number 2, I am a former, still current kind of sneakerhead. I love shoes in terms of like Jordans, Nikes, LeBrons, whatever. I kind of go more for the look. And for those of you who get your shoes and you just collect it and you don't wear it, you're fucking stupid. Shoes are made to be worn. Here, for example, these weren't a rare cop, but they were jade and red. I like these. These are the LeBron 11s. Thought they were dope. Not as comfortable as the 10s, but I thought these were clean. They're not rare, but they look dope. They're comfortable as fuck. I like my shit. Fact number 3, I am 6'1". I know that a lot of you guys out there think I'm fucking short as shit. I remember when I first started doing a show, somebody came up to me and they're like, "Oh my god, you are so fucking huge." And they weren't talking about my penis. They're talking about my height. Penis is average. Fact number 4, I am Korean American. I know that you guys see me do a lot of different accents. That's just because I grew up with a lot of different cultures. I'm kind of like that, the UN of friendship. I just kind of befriend anything and everybody. But I am Korean American. So yeah, stop asking that fucking question. Fact number 5, I was not born in America. I'm actually an immigrant. I came here when I was about 2 years old. So my very first language was Korean. Yeah, I wasn't born here, which is kind of surprises a lot of people, but I am foreign as fuck. I'm fresh off the fucking boat. Fact number 6, I used to not wear hats ever. And I know you guys like to know, you guys always see me wear hats on my vlogs and whenever I'm on like Just Kidding News, and sometimes you guys even wonder if I even have hair. I used to never wear hats. I always, you know, I just never like it. I'm a big boy. When you're fat, you get hella hot. And when you cover your head, you steam up and you start to sweat, and you don't want to sweat out in public, especially when you're talking to women. So I just never wore hats. I wanted to release my steam off. Fact number 7, I used to want to be an anime artist when I was a kid. I used to love drawing, and that skill was something I really developed. I can actually doodle a little bit now, but that skill went to shit. It's kind of like riding, you know how they say, like, it's like riding a bike. Riding a drawing is not like that. Once you lose it, you fucking lose it. You gotta regain it back. So I currently can only draw stick figures, but I used to be an amazing artist. Fact number 8, I used to be a musician. Before I actually started doing YouTube as a comedian, I originally started trying to do music, and I really wanted to be a musician, but you know, it became really hard. There was a lot of stuff that's required out of you to be, for example, you can't do sex music and then be fat. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to buy your shit. You can't have like an album that says, you know, "You want to touch me," and the bottom says like, "No thank you." Like, it doesn't, you know, work out that way. So fact number 9, well, when I was a kid, I never got haircuts at a salon. My mom used to only cut my hair. She was the only person that was allowed to touch it, and the problem was that I was very ticklish. And so, because I was ticklish and my mom's a fucking asshole, every time I would get a haircut, I would hate it because I would get beat and get a haircut at the same time. So my hair would mix in with my tears and it would mat up on my face. Shit was the worst fucking experience of my life. I hated haircuts. Fact number 10, I'm ticklish. I'm ticklish as fuck. I hate being tickled. Not because you would think you would like it because it makes you laugh, but for me, I can't. I'm ticklish everywhere. Everywhere but, like, kind of like my arms and shit, but my armpits, my stomach, even certain parts of my back, the bottom of my feet especially. Like, if you tickle me, so let's say you and I were supposed to get in a fight, if you went like this, I'm done. I'm done. Just rob me at that point. Fact number 11, I used to do photography for a little bit. For a while, for a side cash, I used to freelance, like doing like some wedding photography here and there, and it was one of my passions. I enjoy photography. I especially like taking photos just because it's super artistic. You take something and you can mold it into something really great. And the great thing about photography is it's incredibly gratuitous and it's very instant, especially when you edit your photos and you see your end product. Makes me happy. Fact number 12, I guess it's kind of one and the same thing. I'm a photography buff. I love like camera equipment. It's one of those things, like, I don't really know how to budget correctly. Because, you know, like, for a lot of you kids out there, when you guys buy stuff, you guys think of like in practicality, like, well, I'm gonna buy, like, for example, you guys buy clothes. When you guys look at clothes, like, well, that jacket's 50 bucks. It's whatever. For me, I look at a $50 jacket, I'm like, what the fuck? But when it comes to camera equipment, it's like $3,000. I'm like, you know what? It's a pretty good deal. I just might get it. Fact number 13, I'm a huge foodie. I love eating and trying new things. it's food is exciting for me. So you know, a lot of you out there, when you eat for sustenance. I eat for joy. Like when I eat, it makes me feel like a brand new person. I'm talking about like somebody could shoot me, and if you leave one double cheeseburger on my chin, guess what's gonna happen? I'll heal. It's the bullet wound will fucking close up like this, just like that, like Wolverine. So if you guys ever see me get shot, just give me a double cheeseburger and watch the magic happen. McDonald's, sponsor me. I plugged you again. If you don't fucking sponsor me, I'm not gonna do anything. I'll buy more burgers, but still, just do it. Fact number 14, I love to cook. So cooking is also another I'm a very random fuck. Like I'm like that type of person that wanted to try and do everything. So at a certain point, I even wanted to be a chef. So I love cooking. I like trying to cook